Yeah, look, obviously it wasn't the best outcome for a team, but look, I'm sure we can bounce back on Wednesday against New Zealand and try and get our campaign rolling.
I mean, you bowled well enough, restricted England. You must have thought it was attainable.
Yeah, look, I honestly thought when we were walking off the ground that we were going to chase 270. I thought after their start they were probably looking at about 290, 300, but to keep them to that, I thought we were definitely going to get them, but their bowlers bowled very well yesterday.
Were you pleased with your own individual display?
Yeah, it wasn't a bad effort, but I suppose we didn't win, so that's the main thing. We're out there to win games of cricket. It didn't happen yesterday, but as I said, hopefully Wednesday we can bounce back, which I'm sure we can, and get the points.
You enjoying the experience so far, your first tour to England?
Yeah, look, first time to England. It's been a good experience so far. I'm just looking forward to the next couple of months ahead as well.
In terms of the next game, Wednesday here at Edgbaston, a must-win game now after losing the opener, I suppose.
Yeah, look, it's a must-win game. Obviously, we need to win 4 now if we want to defend our title and win it again. But which I'm sure we can. I've got full confidence in the group. But yeah, look, we've got a few days now to practice and sort out little aspects of what went wrong, I suppose, yesterday, and go forward together.
I suppose it always hurts losing to England. Is it an early psychological blow for them in the many games that lie ahead?
Yeah, I think someone said we've got 25 games in the next 12 months, so there's a lot of cricket, a strong rivalry, and I'm sure that'll continue on.
In terms of your own squad, I mean, still no Michael Clarke, a big miss?
Oh, look, I think any time you've got your captain out, it's a big miss. But look, Pub's trying to do everything to get back on the ground, and I'm sure we'll get back as soon as possible.
In terms of the squad strength, though, you feel you're certainly capable of delivering in this series, first of all?
Yeah, definitely. I think the group's very strong. I think people on the sidelines, sitting on the sidelines, are very good players, and I'm confident we can bounce back, definitely.
And do you look further ahead with the Ashes looming? Not until July the 10th, is it, the first game? But do you look that far ahead?
No, look, to be honest, this is a major tournament, and I think you try and keep it pretty simple at the moment. We're very focused on one-day cricket, and then after that, I'm sure we're obviously going to switch our attention to Test cricket. But at the moment, it's all one-day cricket and Champions Trophy.
Do you feel there's a lot of talk about lack of sort of spinners, etc.? Do you feel as though you're short in any department?
Oh, I don't think we're short in any department. I think our strengths are very good at the moment, and I'm sure we can perform.
So confidence-wise, everybody's still up there?
Everyone's still upbeat. I think you've got to remember we've won the last 2 of these tournaments, so I think our confidence is pretty good.
And is it a case for you of learning and progressing as you go along, game to game, really?
Yeah, definitely. You can always learn every game you play. You're going to learn something. That's part of the game and the beauty of the game. So, look, we learned some things from yesterday, and we'll put some key aspects into place for the next game.
Plenty of the other lads helping you along, and plenty of others on their first tour who are enjoying their experience, I suppose. Yeah,
definitely. The group's been very welcoming and helped me out so far, and hopefully that continues.
Fawad Ahmed, is he likely to come into the Ashes squad? Do you think he's needed, or?
I'm not too sure. I think he's now in the Australia A, and I'm not too sure. Hopefully he does well personally for himself, but I have no idea, to be honest.
What are your own personal goals then, James?
Look, to just keep contributing and winning games of cricket for my country. Obviously I haven't played that many games of cricket now for Australia, and that's my main objective, and hopefully I can continue to do that.
You're still young enough, aren't you? Plenty of years ahead of you.
Yeah, hopefully I've got a few left.
From what you've seen in the early stages of the Champions Trophy, can you pick a winner?
I think it's a very tight tournament, to be honest. I think the new rule now, with the 4 fielders outside the circles, obviously changed the dimensions of the one-day game, and I think this tournament is going to be the team that can adapt to that the quickest. Obviously we've seen a lot of runs in the back end of innings. Like I said, the team that can adapt, I think, will go a long way winning this tournament.
From the Aussie perspective, difficult to ask an Aussie's view on England, but what do you make of them?
I think they're a pretty good team, like every other team in this tournament. I have nothing else to say about England. They've been a quality team for a long time, and a lot of other countries have as well.
So all in all, focus on Wednesday?
Focusing against New Zealand in the Champions Trophy, and then move on to the Ashes after that, but definitely one-day focus at the moment.
You're hoping to be here for the Ashes and play your part?
I hope so, yeah. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, cheers.